streaming. Well, a little bit late today, but yes, I think streaming is almost, yes, it's excellent, and a little bit late for live streaming. And we are with the Subdek Chanling, and we are a little piece up in this game, and we will be winning this game for sure. Uh, I don't think I need to analyze this game more because it was started with this simple trap e4 e5 knight there, simple pawn push and knight captures on d4 was the mistake that was played by Sukhdev Changling, and then after I simply captured, then after bishop to e3, it's simple trap that is played in Italian Kostavinsky gambit, and that was not analyzed by Sukhdev Changling over here, and I could simply win this game over here with winning the piece, and most probably have already moved his. It's my turn, so I will simply move my king, and I have less time, so I need to analyze this game more faster as much as I can. Mm. Hello, I'm sorry. There was a call that disturbed me. If I go knight over here, and I'll go for simple defense. Nothing more I can do. Knight comes, I'll go for knight to d5, knight d5. Mm, Queen comes there. I'll simple defend the pawn or defend the queen. Knight captures, queen captures. I'll put this one. I can go for knight to d5. I'll go for pawn push. Yes, I'll go for pawn push. If he captures, I'll capture. Captures, then there is rook hanging behind. What will he move? So, some problem in the video. Knight there. Why did he play this? I'll simply capture it. And capture this pawn. I'm just making my video a little bit clear so that everyone can see it. We are with Gajurmukhi Online Chess Tournament organized by Gajurmukhi Chess Club Ilam, and this is the record-breaking tournament. We had already 38 tournaments that we have organized, but this is the record-breaking. We have 122 players who joined our game, and this is the best one. We have 122 players all from different corner of Nepal. They are playing even outside of Nepal. They are playing all Nepalese player, and some player of Sikkim, 5 players of Sikkim are playing over here. And if I give check, he will capture. I can give check. If he captures, I'll capture this rook. Did I play mistake? Was this mistake? I think it's mistake. Oh my god, I think I did a mistake. Why did I give check? I don't know why did I give check. There's a mistake. Big mistake over here. I don't know what should I play now. I should give up the rook. I got less time. I don't know if I'll be able to play this game more or not. There's a mistake. A big mistake. I wouldn't think more over there. I just gave up my rook free of cost. But still I got so many pawns. That's compensation for this bishop. Mm, Bad move that I played over here was rook check, and that move made me feel like I'm in the losing position. But however, I'll play further to make this more. Is my queen trap? I can go here, I cannot go there, I cannot go there. I need to go back to the original position that is over here. It's really hard for me to play now. If queen comes here, he can sacrifice the rook and queen checkmate. He got less time, I can take advantage of it. Bishop there. Where should I capture? I'll not capture that. I'll give check. I will give check again. I will give check again. Rook comes there. I will give check. I can capture the bishop now. Yes. No. If I give pawn push, I'll give this one. Pawn double, rook check, pawn double, queen check goes here. What should I play next? Should I play for draw? I'll go for draw. I got piece down and I need to play this game draw. He will give check, I'll go same simple draw. Or I can play this one as well. I can play this one as well. I think I should have gone for draw, but he just gave me the bishop. He could go back. Sukhdev Chamling just gave up me the bishop, and it's good for me. I can play. I can win this game most probably. He's in time pressure, and I should win this game. Pawn push check goes for this. I'll not extend it right now because I'm good over here. I'll go for king. This attack the pawn. Pawn push. So I go this one. I go this one. I'll go again next. I think I can capture this. I can capture this and my king can go further. If I go here, I'll go this one so that my king can go further. Just attack the rook. I can attack the rook. Rook comes here, trying to extend, simple. What will it play? What if I extend? I'll simply extend because my king is advanced and I'm winning this game. Simple winning. I'll capture it. I'll go for king to there and this winning, simple winning. Oh, why didn't I capture? I was just about to capture and didn't capture that one. He got nothing to be done and it's my queen. I had blundered my piece, but again, he just gave up his piece for free. His bishop could be saved, but it's really hard for him to play in time pressure. Altogether there are 122 players from different corner of Nepal and also of around the world. Mm, sorry everyone, it was a little bit late for me to be in live, but I came up live after fifth round. However, it was some technical issue. I couldn't come live from very beginning. We have first in the first position we have again Kshitij Bhandari, none other than his ID is none other than Dragon. Similarly, we have previous Nepal champion Keshav Shrestha, and then after we have again previous Nepal champion Surbil Lama. Similarly, we have second highest rated player second highest rated player. We have second highest rated player Rupesh Deswal. Then after we have Vivek Thing. Then after we have CM Milan Lama, and we have a player from Sikkim. And similarly, we have Pradeep Sahu. This looks really great. Big player. Pradeep Sahu is at the top in top 10 and good for him. And after we have 10th, we are with the 10th position. After we have Asis Fial, then after we have Bikram Chukamia Bhaktapur, then after we have Pramita Matya, young player. After Himal Rai, then after oh, we are with the we are again in the game, and we are at the seventh round, and four round are still remaining, and we'll be going for Sicilian over here, e4 c5, and we'll go for dragon variation. Most probably, if we'll play the same, I'll go for dragon. That's my favorite one. Dragon variation. Before keep also I was showing you the ranking, but the game started, so I couldn't show you the ranking. And ranking goes like this: Gajurmukhi is the chess club of Ilam, Nepal, and it's one of the best chess club who have organized many national and international tournament. But because of the pandemic condition of COVID-19, we are not able to organize any national and international real tournament. But now it's the time to play online. So Gajurmukhi up best among the many other clubs. We have organized many national and international chess tournament have organized now online chess tournament, which will surely make many players to be engaged in chess rather than being depressed on the COVID-19. We really thank Gajurmukhi Chess Club for being here and helping us for making this tournament a successful tournament. This look really great when many players, participants, and some organizers are helping us to work for such a great work. Also, we are also playing. Also, we are too playing in the tournament, so we'll be analyzing other game too after completion of our game. I'm at the 10th rank, and I most probably I will be playing. When did he play this move? He can capture, but no problem. I'll capture. I think I can capture this. Yes, I can capture it. I can go for knight to d5. I can go for knight to d5. Where did he give up upon? Was there knight to e4? Nothing is there. Knight e4 is also not there. I'll see how many of you are watching this game. He just captured my queen. Two players were watching, and this is yes, Samrad. Many are watching. I was not able to share this video. However, will let you know when this tournament completes. What happens if knight comes in the e4? Knight e4 is just want my rook to get exchanged. I'll go for knight. If my knight goes here, he have pawn coming up. Pawn coming up. So I should play that or not? Because there is mating threat coming up. Should I go for this? I'll simply go for this one. Just attack the pawn and sorry, I was just giving up a password to a player. He just forgot. He just got disconnected from this tournament, and he just want to join it again. We are a pawn up, and we can simply win this game. Most probably, I can go for knight to d5. Knight to d5, attacking the knight. If he captures, I'll capture. But my pawn up. I get the center advantage. Will I be winning this game? Pawn push, he will capture. I'll capture. There's nothing more advantage over there. I'll go for this one. Knight captures. I'll go capture within the pawn on the d file. I'm just a pawn up. I'm not a pawn more than. I thought I'm two pawn up, but it's only a pawn up. So I need to be careful while playing this game. My pawns are really weak over here. I need to be very careful. These pawns are really weak. He can connect his rook. He can give me check. is it bad move for me? King to f6 was bad for me because he can simply he can go for group check. I'll go for this one. Rook check. I'll go for king there. I know king cannot go forward because he will capture. He will go for mating threat instead of going for queens. King over there. Rajkumar Rai, interesting tournament. Thank you. Thank you for being here for us in the live. However, I couldn't show you live in from very beginning. It was sad for us. Sad moment for us. I'm already a pawn down just because I was not able to share the tournament link. So I go for this rook pawn endgame. Most probably it will be draw and then rook check. If he captures, I'll capture with the rook, but he didn't capture. Why didn't capture? Because he just want me to capture it. My rook on the a6 is really bad. My rook a6 is really bad over here. I'll go for draw. But he didn't want to play draw. He will not play draw. So for pawn push. My rook on a6 was bad. Finally, I could make this rook out. I'm able to bring this rook out. I'll attack this pawn. I can attack the pawn on the b3. Pawn push. Pawn to b3. If I attack it, what happens? Pawn push, capture, capture, check. This is closing every squares. King is coming out there. If I go my bishop over here, pawn push, capture, capture. Again, I did mistake. Making me feel like I'm able to, I don't know, will I be losing this game? It's like I'm going to lose this game. My rook is not able to go anywhere. King is coming up. Yes, it's totally losing for me. It's totally losing for me. I cannot do anything. It's all over. It's all over for me. Just try to simple capture. A bad moment for me. I just need to resign this stay game. Bad for me. I was just sharing the video, but it's bad for me. Here, here, Kshitij Bhandari versus Survi Lama is going on, and Kshitij Bhandari just won the game, and it's all over for Kshitij Bhandari. Oh, sorry, it's all over for Survi Lama and Kshitij Bhandari again at the top, winning. Let's see the game of CM Keshav Shrestha versus Rupesh Jaiswal. The game is in equal position, but let's see what happens. Rupees Jaiswal is a pawn up, but yes, this is winning position for white just because of the pawn on the b7. Why didn't he capture over here? He could simply capture. He could simply capture, but he didn't capture. And Keshav Shrestha just lost the game. And it's over for Keshav Shrestha. We have two CMs fighting. One is the highest rated player of Nepal, and another is a young player of Nepal. That is Milan Lama versus Vivek Singh, and Vivek Singh is the highest rated player of Nepal, currently living in Russia, currently studying in Russia, and he has a rating of 2200, something like that. Let's see how the game was. It was in this position. Then will Vivek Singh be able to win this game? This position is somehow winning position because of the two pass pawn. However, if the king cannot come towards the G file, this file, then it's really hard for white to win this game. But will Vivek Singh be able to win this game? Knight can come to the f3. No, even after knight f3, there is white got a chance to play move f6, rook check. If king comes, how can he win? Now this pawn can be defended by knight. Knight check, and queen is coming up, and it's winning. Simple winning for white. Black offered draw, but that was not time to offering draw because it was already winning for white. Now it's last game that's remaining, and it's none other than Surya Magar versus Yogesh Limbu. Yogesh Limbu is a 1200 rated player. I think Surya Magar should resign. Yes, he just resigned at this moment. It's not resign, it's met. And now we have round 8 that will be started very soon. And at top we have none other than Kshitij Bhandari. At second we have Rupesh Deswal, similarly Vivek Singh. And then after we have Learner Learner from Sikkim, and then after Ashish Fuyal, then after we have Surbi Lama, Keshav Shrestha, Himal Rai, and we are at 24 positions. Really bad for us. We just analyze the game, and I was just sharing the game, and it just got over for me. It was good position with Himal Rai, but my opponent played Sicilian. I'll go for more a gambit. I'll just make him confusing. He will not be able to know what I'm going to play. But I'll be playing more gambit over here. Pawn push. I'll capture. If he captures, I'll capture. If he will push, then also I'll capture with the queen. That's simple basic opening of Mora Gambit. I'll simply capture. If he capture, I'll capture with the pawn. But he didn't capture. I'll go for this. Good movement when opponent play main line. Purushottam Silva is playing main line over here, and I can can I capture this pawn? No. Defended, not defended. Even how should I continue? I'll go for this one. If he captures, I'll capture with the pawn. Then I can capture the pawn on the e5. That's that's the pawn hanging over here. But what happens if he plays these? He's playing the move that's really different than what I'm thinking. Shall I go for bishop to e3? Bishop to e3, knight captures in the e4, bishop captures. Not good. Knight captures pawn. Knight captures pawn. Then I can capture the bishop. Bishop captures. I'll simply go for pawn push. Knight to g4. Knight to g4, then I can go for bishop to e3. If knight captures, then I'll capture with the knight. Bishop captures, then I'll capture with the bishop. Sorry, bishop captures, then I'll capture with again knight. Then knight captures, then I'll capture with the queen. He just want to go far. I'll let him to go very far. I'll just attack this pawn. This pawn is very weak over here. Captures. Knight to d4. The move I didn't think it would be. His pieces are not developed. I don't know why he's playing so differently. Knight can capture the pawn. I'll capture this pawn. So that defend it. Go for this. I'll go for doubling the rook over here. I could capture this one. I could capture this one. So I capture. I can capture, but queen captures. My bishop is hanging, so in this moment it's not possible. But now I can capture, I guess, because the pawn on the he have to capture this with this pawn, so it will be bad moment for black. Bad for black. If I capture with this pawn, no, he didn't capture with that one, so I can capture this pawn. Yes, I can capture this pawn. Now I can simple double the rook. Why did he move that? Oh, he just defended the pawn. He can move his bishop. Queen is hanging. Bad moment. I can capture this. Pawn captures. Rook captures. Shall I capture this? Capture this one. Rook captures. I'll go for this one as well. Just exchange everything. He have to make his king. He have to make his rook over here. Just stay over here because the pawn on the A file is hanging. But he didn't play that. I'll just attack this one and I'll capture this. Will he be able to save this pawn? No. He's a pawn down. He's a pawn down and simple rook in game. Far pawn, it's really hard for him to win. Check, I'll go this side. Rook behind the pass pawn. If the rook was in opposite side, it would be more good for me because rook behind the pass pawn theory will be applicable over here. Uh, Pawn push, pawn push. I need to be careful so that I'll not get mated. Pawn push, I'll get check. If I'll get mated, it will be really hard for me to get into top 15. Check. King goes back. Pawn push again. I'll give check again. Pawn push. Rook goes there. A final pawn push, and there will be rook check coming up. The thing is, you will not be able to capture this pawn. So I can go this one. I can capture it. What if I go for double? I'll go for single, then pawn push, capture. Simply leave this side everything and just go for attacking the rook. I cannot capture this pawn. King goes forward. Go this. Check again. Nothing gonna happen, and it's winning. Simple winning. Basic theory is your opponent cannot capture the pawn on the G or this diagonal, so you have to think of it. If rook comes here, then I'll attack the rook, and then my rook is very free over here. My rook is free, and I can simply win this game. I'll go for pawn attack or something simple. I'll just go for simple, nothing more. He will attack my king, and he cannot do anything. Simple basic theory. Basic theory was that he cannot do anything over here, and he have to capture this over here. He have to be on this file protecting the pawn over here, not to be queen. Now he have to resign. He must resign. We get many viewers watching this video. How many of you are watching? Please do comment so that it will be easier for us to recognize you all and make this video more interesting. How about making this is the game which was organized by Gajurmukhi Chess Club, and Gajurmukhi, as we all know, that it's the one of the best club who have been organized. We have been organizing many national and international events, but due to the pandemic condition, it's not able to organize the real tournament. So he, director of the Gajurmukhi Chess Club, planned to organize online chess event, and he just gave up. He came up with idea with us, and we helped them to organize this event. And we have again Kshitij Bhandari at the top. Second position we have Vivek Singh, and third position we have Rupesh Deswal. Similarly, at fourth position we have Ashish Fuyal. Then after we have Bikram Chokami of Bhaktapur, and then after we have Surbe Lama. He just draw a game with Himal Rai, the one we lost with, and then after we have Prakash Nepal, then after we have Lorner. Lorner is Rakesh Gurung, of course, of Sikkim, and then after we have Nikin Kusatha and Himal Rai, and then after we have Vijendra Kolar, then after we have Hello I Challenge You, Hello I Challenge You is Prakash Subedi, and then after we have Raj Limbu, Man of Limit is Rohit Gurung, and we have one game going on between the Prakash Chandra Lama sir versus Banipa. Banipa is black. No, Banipa is white and two pawn. What do you think will happen this position? A very interesting position over here, and it's draw position. Will white be able to win or black be able to win? What happens if king comes over here? Why didn't he play king to f7? King to f7, pawn pushes, captures, then after pawn push, rook can come over here and simple winning. I don't know why he's not playing this one. It's winning for black. King to f7 is simple winning for black. Yeah, simple winning. He just saw this. He will capture, pawn push, or simple rook can come over here. Then after king to f7, and it's simple winning for black. That was late for black, and Prakash Chandra Lama won this game. Interesting position over here. Two pass pawn, but it is guarded by king and rook. Then it's simple winning. There was no any. Yes, game is going to be started, and we are at the ninth round, and more three games are left. 11 round game, and we are with 5.5 point. Bad moment for us. We couldn't place that well. Sikhar Regmi Sikkim me. His actual rating is 1400 something, but he got Lichess rating 2050. Online these days, this lockdown have made many chess player to gain his rating rapidly. His real rating, FIDE rating is 1400 only, but his Lichess rating is very high. We went for dodge defense, and it's d4 f5. How many of you know about dodge defense? It's classical variation. Bishop to e7 was also bishop to e7 should be played in the main line, but I'll go for bishop to e6. Just simply making, you can go for pawn push. I'll come back and I can go for the same moment. If he pushes this pawn captures, pawn captures, 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 bishop capture, or rook can capture the rook. I think rook. I didn't see this move. Oh, I didn't see this move, and it's bad for me. Bad moment. I need to capture this knight immediately now. I need to play with double bishop. Knight check. I'll capture with the rook. Rook captures or queen captures, and bad moment for me. Again, not good. My pieces are not developed. Is it? Is it game over for me? Is it game over for me or not? He can capture this. He can come back. I can capture this. I think it's game over for me. Check goes there. Check. I'll go here. Very bad. He's taking his time. I don't know why he's taking this time much time. So much time. He can capture this pawn as well. I'm a piece down, but I'll fight for a few moments. I'll fight for more. Why didn't I play this one? He could capture this one. I'll capture. Comes here, captures. We'll go for this. He got a winning position, but I don't know how he's playing. My rook is hanging. Pawn push. I can move this pawn. It's already losing position for me, but I'm just moving my piece. Nothing is there happening. I can move this one as well. There's queen check coming up and mate. Pawn push, queen check. Goes here. Queen check. Bishop to h6 and it's mate. Bishop to h6. I can move my rook. There's queen check. Capture, rook check, mate. Sad moment. Yes, he played that. I don't know how to defend this. I don't know how to defend this. It's losing position for me. Uh, Bad game. I didn't see my piece hanging. I didn't see queen check, and it's all over. How to defend this on g7 and c f8? Two plays. It's mating played. I can go for queen to d5, queen to d, queen rook to d, queen to d7 is also not possible. Queen here also not possible. Nothing is possible. Bad moment. Let's see what's going in other games. Asis versus Kshitij Bhandari is going over here, and Asis fuel is white, whereas Kshitij Bhandari is black. Pawn is hanging over here. He just captured it. Knight cannot go anywhere. Where will this knight go? Rook captures. I think this knight is trapped. Knight can come to the d7. I should resign this game. I should capture. He will do check. Knight goes there. Knight goes here. I think. What should I play? I think resign. Just simply resign. I should think more. That's losing position. Bad. How many of you are watching? Please do comment. And if you have not subscribed our channel, please do subscribe and support us. Your one subscription will help us to gain more and more viewers and more. What is that? White is a piece down. White is a piece down. Why did he play that? Yeah, even if he captures, if he captures the rook captures, then pawn captures and king captures. There will be two pass pawns. There will be pass pawn coming up. So here it's simply winning for black. And again, Kshitij Bhandari is at the top. Kshitij Bhandari is at the top with 8 points. And we have Rupesh Deswal versus Vivek Thing game going on. And Vivek Thing have very good position. He cannot give check. If we give check, then there will be rook coming back, and there will be check for black. Time pressure for Rupesh Deswal, and mating thread coming up. Rook check, and there is rook check, mate. Rook check, king comes here, rook check, and then checkmate. How will it be defended? And it's really designed by Rupesh Deswal, and it's over for Rupesh Deswal. And Vivek Thing versus Kshitij Bhandari. That's the moment we are watching when it will happen. I'll be showing you that game instead of my game. In 20 more games are going on. Bizinder Color versus Survey Lama. Bizinder Color is Bizinder Swing of Makhan Chess Club. He's playing very good. But what was that? Why this rook is hanging? Why is this rook hanging? Bishop captures rook. He didn't capture the rook. Was I don't know why didn't he capture the rook? This happens when you play Bleeds. And even in a time pressure, there's 20 seconds, 10 seconds remaining, and really hard for you to play this game. Captures, pawn push, pawn captures, check, but king goes there, and simple winning for black. This can be defended. Simple, yes. Two pass pawns and winning. This is resignable. He can cut off the king as well, but it's not required. Two pass pawns coming up, so it's not required. Pawn push, and queen. Simple winning. At this moment, single pawn could be also winning, but there is two pass pawn and it's already winning. Now the pawn can come. He want to bring his king rather than pawn. It's already over for Bijinder Singh. And let's go for another game. This is Suman Lama versus Agori. Agori is Harkaraz Rai. Suman Lama is white, whereas Suman Lama, a very good player of He is known as Nepali Nakamura. His face totally matches with Nakamura, so we call him as Nepali Nakamura, not by his game, but by his facial activity. However, his game is not so bad. He plays very good on the board, but it's the first time he's playing online, so it's not habitual for him. He will be coming back very soon with his very good game. This position is not exactly winning for. Yes, now it's winning simple. King can come, pawn push. King can come. This is winning. Queen check goes there. King can come to the C. Queen to king to C7. King to C7 was simple winning. He didn't play that. Force move. Queen checkmate. Sandil Adhikari. What did you wrote? You just deleted it. I didn't know what. I couldn't see that. What did you write, Sandil? Gajurmukhi Chess Club Online. Gajurmukhi Online Chess Tournament is going on. We have 122 player participated, and this is the record-breaking tournament that has happened. We have already 38 tournament that we organized, and this is the highest number of players from all over the country, all over the Nepal, and also from different corner of the world. Nepalese player participating, and also 5 players from Sikkim are also participating, and they are at the top. Few players are at the top. Lorner Rakesh Gurung is at the top, and then after we have man of line. This is Rohit Gurung. I think no, Rohit Gurung. He's Rakesh, Rohit, and maybe man of limit is Rahul Gurung, and the Dipesh. Yes, Dipesh is also at the. He is Rohit Gurung. Both are at top 15, and they are playing really great. I'm looking forward for one of the talented player who just secured. Yes, Rajan Subedi. I was looking forward for Rajan Subedi. He's at the 16th position. Rajan Subedi just secured second position in the yesterday game organized by Lalitpur Sports Club. No, Lalitpur Sports only. There's no club in that. And Rajan Subedi played very well. We have Samrat Manishamal. Samrat just lost a game with Suman Lama. Suman Lama, I just said he plays good. Just because he didn't have the habit of playing online, so he couldn't play. Let's see what was happening in the game between Samrat and Suman Lama. Nepali Nakamura. C4, G6, knight to C3, bishop G7, D4, C6, knight to F3, knight F6. Here Suman Lama is black, whereas Manisamal, FM Manisamal is white. Captures will show you where the mistake was done. Sorry. We can show you the advantage over here too. Sold by the engine over here. Knight goes there, pawn double, pawn push, pawn double, pawn push. Bishop over there captures. It was a draw over here. Knight attacks the queen, and pawn captures, pawn captures, pawn captures. Rook goes here, and why didn't he play this one? He could play this. It was winning for white, but he didn't play that. Bishop there, queen exchange, capture, bishop there, captures, pawn captures. Was that a big blunder? Yes, this is the blunder. This is the moment where white blundered. Bishop goes here, attacks the rook, or bishop captures on the s3. Attacks the rook, and then after there captures, attacks the and simple bishop. And it's winning for simple winning for Suman Lama. There was a blunder made by Mani Samal. He had the winning position. We have our game. Let's start, and we had already half a minute. We are with the Raj Limbu. Uh, we are with the Lakshman Limbu. I think it's. I just like playing this games, just guarding the pawn on the d5. Scandinavian variation, Scandinavian Nate. Someone has written something in the comment. Oh, uh, Sandil Adhikari. I was going to ask you how we were going to plan blindfold. Are you going to play for him or something? Yes, I'm going to play for him. Just like he will be live joining us with the joining in the Zoom, but he will not be able to see the screen. He will not be able to see the screen, or he will be just closing his eyes, wrapped up with his any handkerchief or something like that, or any cloth, and he will not be able to see the screen. The move he moves, he will just be pronouncing that, and I'll be moving on the screen. And also the move that will be played by the opponent, I'll be just pronouncing that one too for him, and that's all. He will be playing in the same way. But this blindfold will be played by Krishna Thapa. CM Krishna Thapa will be playing the upcoming blindfold. Sumit Panta is not feeling well, so he just asked me to postpone that game. But now we asked CM Krishna Thapa to give his time and play for us, and he said yes, he will be playing for it. And let's focus on the game first. Let's focus on the game because it's an interesting game going on, and queen can come over here, targeting the h2 squares. S2 square, targeting the h2 square. Knight. I'll go for extends because I'm a pawn up. Defending the pawn on the h2, mating threat. I just want to extend it. I just want to extend the queen. Is it forced for him to extend? It's not forced for him to extend. Knight to g4 is coming up. Knight to g4 could be played, but it's not. What was that? What if I capture this? Capturing, queen captures, knight goes there. Rook comes. I'll capture this knight. Pawn captures, attacks the rook. No, I can attack the rook. I can simply come my bishop back. I can go for this one as well. No, I cannot go for this one. That was a mistake. Bishop come back. Knight comes. I'll capture this one. Queen is coming over here. Bishop captures. I get a way to. I can capture this piece. Let's see what will he be. Will he be missing? He just attack my rook. My queen is being attacked. I can attack his knight. Knight is being attacked and there's mate. Will he be able to see this mate or not? If you try to defend with this knight over here, I'll simply capture. Then after queen can capture, and I'll be up. There's another way. You can defend with the queen to g6. Queen g6, knight to h4. Queen g6, yes. Queen g6, knight s4. Then bishop can come to the e file. Simply can come here. What should I play next? Pawn push. Queen g6. Let's not play queen g6 first. Pawn push. Now we can capture this. Queen captures, and capture with this. Oh, and I'm a pawn up. Blindfold would be very interesting. Even we can play blindfold in Lichess. We can go go in the profile section, go to preference, then after go for invisible place. But in that case, your pieces will be not seen. You can see the board and move accordingly. But in a real blindfold, you will not be able to see piece as well. I'm getting a call. I don't know what was that about. Knight to what if pawn push? He's planning for bishop to f6, right? Bishop to f6. I can simply capture. I think I'll try to play this one. I'm in game. Let's capture everything. It is hanging over here. Time pressure. It's similar position. It's very similar to previous position that was played by my opponent. I'll go for this one. He have to move his king and rest is over. I'll just have the waiting move. Again the waiting move. King can come up. I can capture this one as well. I capture this one as well. Pawn push. Check. Sorry, I cannot comment at this moment because it's a really critical position. Critical position coming up, so I think I shouldn't comment. Very critical moment. One push, capture, capture. Yes. What was that? I can capture it. He didn't see that. He can capture the pawn. That was a funny moment for me. He just resigned. Bad, but again, funny moment for me. Someone just called me, and sorry, I couldn't comment more. Let's go for the top. What's going on the top? 9 out of 9. Vivek Singh just lost with Kshitij Bhandari, and one game is going on. Kaidinu na bazu Mantri Pintiota. Maybe I couldn't see in the. I couldn't see I in the. My game is with Asiswell now. Asiswell is 900 player. He will play. I think he will play. He plays really differently. He will just play h4, h5, and something like that, and just try to make the game really interesting. We'll be looking how does he play. I knew this is going to happen. This pawn is going to come. I simply capture. What's going on? I can go for this. I can go for this. Pawn push. Why is playing so fast? I'll go. Can I go this? Yes. No. Queen can go here. I'll just first defend my queen. Pawn push. Capture. Should I go for pawn push? So they go for pawn push or not? Why should I go for pawn push? Go for simple extends. Trying to just block my squares. It's just trying to block all my squares. I should capture that. What if I go for knight here, knight here? Go for this. What after this? I thought a knight can come here, but it's not possible. My pawn is hanging. Is it defendable? Rook comes here, you will capture this. Then my rook will be hanging. I can come. Simply play this. My knight can come here and come here. Is it the last? Check. It's the final round, I think. Yes, is it final round? Yes, it's the final round. It's the final round, and rook comes here. I'll capture. Capture with the pawn. Capture with the rook. Pawn captures. Just trying to defend it. This pawn is hanging. Why did I move this? I could play bishop to bishop. No, bishop to c3 was not good. Don't know what to play. Just move the piece. Simply move the piece. Check. Could have gone this one. I would have gone that way. Oh, it's over. We have Kshitij Bhandari versus Bikram Sukami going on, and Kshitij Bhandari already winning the tournament and winning this game as well. He got very good position over here. I think Bikram Sukami should resign. Sorry, I couldn't play. I couldn't make you so old again, but this is the game that's going on uh, at the very top board. So many pawns, many more pawns. Simple winning, I guess. We'd like to congratulate again Kshitij Bhandari for winning the tournament, and it's Kshitij Bhandari who has been continuously winning the tournament, and Vivek Singh who was behind him, but he just lost with Kshitij Bhandari. Let's see what was happened. This is the game which was very tough, and this game e4, c5, knight f3, d6, bishop goes here, capture, queen captures, then after knight here, pawn captures, knight captures, pawn push, bishop there. Simple, there's nothing going on. It's this opening variation on this moment. F b3 was captures, queen captures, trying to exchange on double. This rook and this rook is not good. White was able to make his piece advance very soon. It extends down, queen captures, pawn down, and simple winning. Extends and pawn down. Even after this, it was played, but Where did he capture the bishop? Knight couldn't go. Knight could go here, but there was bishop check coming up, so he just captured it, and it was designed by Vivek Thing. It's almost over. Sorry, we couldn't connect to the organizer uh, of this event. We thought we could talk with him for a few minutes. And Kshitij Bhandari. Kshitij Bhandari is at the 10th. With the 10 point, Kshitij Bhandari is first again. Similarly, we have Rupesh Deswal. Then after we have Sikhar Regmi, 1400 player. He just won with very interesting. I couldn't see my piece hanging and I just lost with him. And now he's at the fourth position. Really good to see him because he just won me and also played really good. Then after we have Surabhi Lama, and then after we have Bikram Chukami of Bhaktapur. Then after Milan Lama. Then after we have Rakesh Gurung. Then after we have Manish Hamal, CM Manish, sorry, FM Manish Hamal, Nepal's first FM FIDE master. Then after we have Sudeep Tamang. Also, there is three games going on, so we can decide what will happen. However, then after we have Bisnu Limbu, Asis Fuel. He just won us at last moment. Then after we have Rajan Subedi. Then after Prajwal Gimire. Then after we have Dipesh. He is Rohit Gurung. And then after we have Niki and Kusatha. Then after we have Pramita Mate. Then after we have whoa, what is this? Suman Mokhtar just left three game and he scored very good because he was not able, he didn't fight with top rated players, so he was able to win many good players but not top rated players. Now it's final, it's all over. Kshitij Bhandari again winning the game wins the tournament. Thank you everyone for being with us and helping us and being there with us. Thank you and thank you very much. We'll be giving the result very soon in our Facebook page. Do not forget to subscribe our channel if you have not done, and if you have not downloaded our app, please do download buddhichal.com from Play Store and get informed with all the chess related information. We'd like to thank again Gajurmukhi Chess Club for organizing this wonderful event and making us as their partner and helping us to make this tournament a very successful